Gotta throw y'all in the shotgun position right quick. While I'm cruising. While I'm cruising like Smokey. Something to love and something to hold. What's populating my peoples? What's populating my geysers? I gotta, let me see, man. Yeah, man. I got some, yeah. Pressing recorders on in my pocket. I'm wilding out. Man. Yeah, man. I've been editing all day long, man. Editing and recording stories all day long, man. Got some good morsels. Got some good morsels coming, baby. Got some good morsels coming. That's all I got to slay. It's raining outside, so you know what I mean? I can't be walking around in the rain. You heard? I ain't doing all that, baby. I ain't doing all that. Yeah, my genies. I'm gonna shout y'all out in a minute, whoever's in the build-on. When I get to where I'm getting to, which won't be long. Pause. Yeah, man. Frozen, baby. Ooh, I just did a new little video. You heard? I got a new video that I'm gonna drop. Probably drop that on y'all tomorrow. You heard? Probably drop that on y'all tomorrow. Right quick, new little comfortable video. I'ma up that tonight though. I can't even get in bed and tuck myself a bed without making sure that's at least uploaded. Earskin. So that shit is going down, man. You know what I mean? It's going down, my guys. Yeah, man. So yeah, I got about to start doing some videos, man. About to stop playing games. I be playing games with my own music, man. I gotta stop playing games. I'm sitting on too much filet mignon. You heard? I'm sitting on too much filet mignon to be playing around with these dudes, man. Yersh. So I gotta get my life together right quickly. But yeah, it's raining cats and dogs. You know what I mean? It's raining cats and dogs out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not looking forward to getting wet at all. Pause. You heard? Aunt B was popping, blonde shooter in the building. What's really good? Trap Buddha, what up? Life through galleries, I see you in the building. Don Juan Motor, what up? Irwing was popping, Slim Blunt gang in the building. You already know Frankie B, Greg Johnson, what up? You know I'm about to scroll that Slim Blunt up. You know I'm about to scroll that up right quick, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're not hitting that gas. You're not hitting that gas with that light turning emerald out this biatch. When you see that emerald in the sky, nigga, hit that gizzle. My G's. Hit that gizzle. Word up. Word up. Raise it up. We do it with the crew that don't give up. So throw your guns in the air. Throw your guns in the air. Buck like you don't care. Uh-oh. Heads up. Cause I'm dropping some shit. But yeah, my genies, you know I'm driving, man. So you know I was thinking about a little Driving While Black story. There's a both Driving While Black story. Matter of fact, no, let me not do that. There's a Driving While Black story at the same time. It's a weed wasn't always legal story. That Trom wasn't always legal, baby. You heard? But yeah, man. Word, we ran Schlong Bong out the game, my nigga. E-time, you heard? You ran that nigga Schlong Bong. Schlong Bong. Nigga, I ran out the game. Who else, man? There's a few niggas. What is this? What the fuck? A few dudes ain't make it, man. They tried, but they ain't make it. This rain ain't no joke, baby. It ain't no joke. I'm about to pull over in a minute, though. Scroll my slim blunt up. Word is mine. But yeah, man. But yeah, it brings me back to a time when I'm trying to think where I was living at this time. You know, I done been bouncing around like a goddamn pinball all my life. You feel what I'm saying? But I forgot where I was at this time where I couldn't get no weed. It had to be somewhere. It couldn't have been Dykeman because I would have been able to get weed. But yeah, it was one good night. You heard? It was one good night. I ain't have no trom. You heard? I ain't have no trom. So I hit up my bro Buccanero. You heard? Neville Chung was populating. Gunhill gang for a fact, because this story happened on Gunhill Road. And that's real talk. Romeo Illuminati was popping. So yeah, so I ain't have no trom. So I hit the bro Buck up. Now at this time, you know, Bucker used to live in Dykeman. Now he had moved out of Dykeman and was living in the Bronx, not far from Gunhill Road. You feel what I'm saying? And Bucker began to know a lot of motherfuckers on Gunhill Road, so he started hanging out on Gunhill Road. We talking about all the way up the hill on Gunhill Road. You heard? So he started hanging out on Gunhill Road. So son used to be telling me, yo, know what I mean? Yo, the weed on Gunhill, be getting that fire. So I'm like, word, all right. So I'm gonna stop through there one day and get some trom from you one day. So this one night I hit this dude up. This had to be like 12, 1 in the morning type vibes. You feel what I'm saying? So I hit son up. I'm like, yo, son, what up, man? I need a bag, son. I need a bag or two, like two dimes or something, man. What's popping? So he like, all right. He like, yo, it's out here. Come through. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come through there. So I pop up on the nigga Bucker. Pop up on the nigga Buccanero. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second, my niggas. 1 second. 1 second now, cowboy. 1 second now, cowboy. Let me just pull over right quick so I can roll this vine up. So yeah, so boom. So I pop up on Gunhill. I tell the nigga Bucker, I said, yo, I'm out here, my nigga. You feel me? So he like, all right. I can't remember which car I had at this time. I don't know if I had the Charger or the Maxima. I don't remember. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what I had. But I pop up on Gunhill Road. I'm like, yo, I'm out here, son. So Bucker comes out. He like, all right, I got to go find the nigga, man. I mean, I got to go get the bag. I'll be right back. So I said, all right. So I pull up. I'm steaming the L already. You heard? I got a little clip. I'm steaming the L. I put the little clip in the ashtray on my car, right? Or in the cup holder or something, right? So Bucker go get the bag. It's like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, like I said. Bucker go get the bag. He comes back. He like, yo, here. Matter of fact, it was 2 bags. He give me 2 bags. I throw the 2 bags in my sock. I throw them shits down in my sock. Because at this time, this was stop and frisk mania. Where everybody was searching, stopping, searching everybody. You heard? So boom. I threw the bags in my sock. You feel what I'm saying? Real fact, bro. Gap Tooth gang in the building, Gap gang in the building. So, you know what I mean? So I throw the motherfucking 2 bags in my sock. I'm sitting there talking to the nigga Bucker. We running our mouth. Yeah, son, you know, we got ladies bars down, blah, 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 blah. This, and that. Out of nowhere. We on the block. I'm double parked on the block. Like, basically, I'm double parked on the block. And Bucker is sitting in my car. Motherfucking cops just pull up out of nowhere. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm like, man. I got the weed in my sock. I forgot I got the little clip in my ashtray. These niggas pull up. Whoop, whoop. Nigga come up to the car. Yo, what y'all doing up in here? I'm like, yo, we ain't doing nothing, man. We chilling. Why, what's up? Nigga like, yo, I smell weed in the car, man. You got to step out the car. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Come on. He like, yo, step out the car. Nigga, I step out the car. First of all, these niggas ain't regular police. They motherfucking narcs. Because it's one, it might have been like 2 in the morning. It was late. And at this time, this block was a hot block, my nigga. It was a hot block. There was a lot of shit going on. Niggas getting shot. There's a lot of shit going on. You heard? So narcs knew to run down over there because they catch motherfuckers making late night sales. You feel what I'm saying? So these niggas is narcs. They like, yo, step out the car. This now I'm like, yo, step out the car. What the fuck is you talking about? Blah. They like, listen, we not regular cops. We the narcs. This and that. We narcotics. We looking for drugs. We got a right to do this. Step out your car. So I'm like, nigga, step out the car, my nigga. Now, first of all, it's 2 of these niggas. One big black diesel nigga and one, the other nigga, I can't remember if the other nigga was white or Spanish. But I know one of them niggas was a big black diesel nigga. I think the other nigga was white. Right? So these niggas is drunk, my nigga. You heard? I could smell alcohol on their breath. I could tell by the way they speaking and all that. They slurry. These niggas is drunk, my nigga. 2 drunk narcotics cops. You heard? Eve, I see you. What's popping? Sean Penn, what up? Alonzo Hall, what's really good? But yeah, man, so boom. I'm like, yo, these niggas is drunk. Now, how I know these niggas is drunk, niggas got big-ass cigars, steaming big-ass cigars, doing that to try to cover up the smell of the alcohol. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas steaming some big-ass cigars. One of the big black detective, he ain't saying nothing. The other nigga doing all the talking. The black nigga is just searching and shit, but I could tell he twisted. Them niggas drunk, my nigga. So the nigga finds the clip of the roach. He like, yo, what's this? And I'm like, yo, man, I don't know what that is, man. You heard? So he like, yo, man, turn around, blah, blah. Niggas throw us in cuffs. Now, this is the type of shit motherfuckers was going through before they legalized this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas threw us in cuffs. Me and the nigga Bucker. Like, yo, we gonna have to impound the car, blah, blah, blah. This now. I'm like, yo, come on, man. I'm like, bro, he like, yo, you got anything else on you? You got any other weed, any type of drugs, weapon? I'm like, yo, I ain't got shit on me, man. He like, you sure? I'm like, I don't got nothing on me. Remember, I got the 2 bags of weed in my sock. So I'm telling them niggas, I'm like, yo, man, just arrest me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? This nigga don't got nothing to do with nothing, my nigga. And I mean, you found that shit in my car. I'm the driver. Why y'all arresting this nigga? He like, nah, we gonna take both of y'all in. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Bucker gotta go to work in the morning, right? So niggas cuff us up, niggas impound my car, niggas take us to the precinct. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like this. So he telling me, he like, yo, look, man, you ain't gonna go through central bookings, but you're gonna be in the precinct for about 4-5 hours. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. So I'm like, yo, come on, man. Niggas drunk ass niggas, man. Y'all niggas tipsy and all of that, man. Trying to catch some overtime and all of that, man. You feel what I'm saying? So boom. So niggas take us to the fucking precinct, right? Now we get to the fucking precinct, my nigga. These niggas talking about strip down. I'm like, strip? What the fuck you talking about? They like, yo, this is narcotics. This is a narcotics arrest. We got the right to strip y'all down to search for drugs, drawers, socks, everything. I'm like, yo, come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas is violating. Like, what the fuck is this, Rikers Island? You understand what I'm saying? They like, yo, we narcs. You got to strip down, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, yo, come on, my nigga. You heard? Son, these niggas stripped everybody that they had. First of all, I forgot to mention, Niggas threw us in a motherfucking crowded ass van. Niggas threw us in a van with other niggas that them niggas nabbed up. You feel what I'm saying? You know how that paddy wagon life be like. You don't want. I got another story about a paddy wagon where I almost died in that motherfucker. Like real talk. Like I had to use. I'll get to that story. But niggas threw me in a paddy wagon one time when it was 100 degrees outside. Oh my god, nigga almost died, bro. This how niggas be dying in them paddy wagons, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas threw my shit in one. Anyway, niggas threw us in a paddy wagon, boom, right? So niggas stripped everybody. Now that I know now, me being the nigga that I am now, I would have told that nigga, get the fuck out my face, nigga. I'm not stripping nothing. You got to do whatever the fuck you gonna do, nigga. I'm not stripping nothing. You heard? So niggas stripped all of us down, right? So, you know, I get to my socks and shit. I know they like, yo, if anybody got any type of drugs, we gonna put it in the amnesty can or hand it to me right now. And then when niggas was coming one by one, they was asking you again, you got any type of drugs you want to hand over right now? You understand what I'm saying? Before we find them, niggas like, nah. I'm like, yo, nah, I ain't got shit, my nigga. Know what I mean? Like I said, I got the 2 bags of weed in my sock. So I'm like, yo, my shit stripping, taking all my clothes off. I'm trying to, the socks, I'm getting to the socks last, man. Know what I mean? A nigga like this. So I'm like, yeah, bro, that's it. That's it. He like, yo, socks too, man, the socks. I'm like, come on, my dude. You heard? So I try to take the sock off. I take the shit off all funny, put it on the floor. The nigga like this, yo, can you turn that sock inside out? So I'm like, I pick the sock up. I turn that shit out. 2 bags of weed fall out. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Shit hit the ground. He like, yo, you see? You see why we strip people down? So I'm like, yo, man, come on, my nigga. He like, I just asked you. I said, what the fuck you think? I'm just gonna give you the shit, talk about your head. Fuck it. Add another charge to my shit, nigga. Fuck it. Take me to Central Bookings now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah, my nigga, you gonna have to find that. I can't just give you that. You gonna have to find that on your own. You heard? So them niggas got the motherfucking weed. They like, yo, man, whatever, man. You feel me? They charged me with that shit, too. They charged me with the whatever, 2 grams of weed or whatever the fuck they had. And we was in there all fucking night long for 4 or 5 hours. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you got to come back tomorrow to get your car. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. You putting me through too much. I ain't lived nowhere in the area at that time. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Matter of fact, I think at this time I was living on 243rd. I think I was living on 243rd or 219th. I think I was living on 219th at the time. You heard? So, know what I mean? Now, this what's fucked up about the whole situation is the nigga Bucker, his job found out about that arrest, possession of marijuana. Niggas fired that nigga. Nigga lost his whole job off of that weed arrest, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Now, nowadays, shit legal in the motherfucker. Man, niggas owe us bread, my nigga. Niggas owe us bread. Like, y'all niggas pounded my car, locked me up, kept me in captivity for 4 or 5 hours. Motherfucker stripped me butt ass naked. You understand what I'm saying? All of that shit over some motherfucking weed, my nigga? Over some weed? Like, listen, man, I need a lawyer, man. You heard? Because niggas owe us a bag, and that's a fact, my nigga. And it's been 100 other times I've been locked up over weed, you heard? But Bucker lost his gig. He was tight. Son called me the next day, yo, niggas found out about, or a couple of days later, yo, niggas found out about that arrest, bro. Niggas fired me, let me go from that gig. Know what I mean? I'm like, damn, bro. You heard? So this is the type of shit people of color was going through before they legalized this shit. Niggas losing their job, niggas going through Central Bookings, niggas going precincts, cuffed up, throwing in vans, all of that shit over some motherfucking weed, bro. That shit is whack. Real talk. Darius M was popping. Point guard was really good. Ja Dredd was really good. With all due respect, was popping. Gunny Walker was populating. Richard Smith was really. RJ Payne was really good. I see you in the building. Yeah, bro, that shit is whack. Niggas was locking niggas the fuck up for that dank. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas was locking niggas up. But yeah, I ain't even roll up my slim blunt. I'm bugging out. But I definitely gotta try the motherfucking How's this nigga pulling up behind me like a savage maniac? Yo, remember that fucking movie? That nigga just pulled up behind me, reminded me of that movie, man. Remember that movie Maximum Overdrive? Where the cars and the trucks came alive and started killing motherfuckers? That was a scary ass movie, my nigga. You know, it's silly now that you older and shit. Back in the days, Maximum Overdrive, that one truck that had the face on it, they had them niggas locked up in the motherfucking diner, some shit like that. That shit used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. That was a Stephen King joint too, on the low. A lot of niggas ain't know that. I think he wrote that shit under a different name because he used to write under Richard Bachman too. So he might have wrote that shit under Richard Bachman. I'm not sure. But yeah, bro. Maximum Overdrive, that was the shit. That's a fact. Yeah, Christine too. I ain't see that shit in a long time. Trey Rax was popping. Peace. Colossal Vision, what's really good? Cardigan Shams was popping. My fault, man. Reading some of y'all comments, man. So if it look like I'm just staring at the screen like a maniac, it's because I'm reading comments. Sean Summers was populating. That big Maximum Overdrive shit away from me, my dude. Frankie B was popping. I see you flagging that. That Green Gang, you heard? That member gang. Clifford Buchanan, peace. Word, Ninth Power, that's a fact, man. That motherfucking van used to be treacherous, though, my nigga. I told y'all niggas one time, man. I'm trying to think what it was I got locked up for. I forgot what it was I got locked up for. But I know it was a fucking heat wave. I know it was a heat wave at the time. Oh, I think this was the time when early in the morning I was going to pick up my kid from school and some nigga was blocking me in and I couldn't get my car out. Know what I mean? And I was mad and I was trying to squeeze my car out because the nigga was blocking me in, and I end up hitting the nigga car. A little light fender bender, right? So the nigga jumps out the car, I jump out the car. He beefing, I'm beefing. I'm like, yo, nigga, fuck you, you blocking me in, we arguing in the middle of the street. And I see the nigga got a gun. He got a gun on his waist. And then I realized this nigga was a CO and he was taking a inmate. He was taking somebody to a funeral. You know how they take niggas to a funeral and they got a nigga in the van, state green down or whatever nigga got on, and they be in regular clothes. That's what was going on. They had a nigga in the can that they was taking to a funeral, and I thought he was a regular ass van. So once I see that, but he had his gun on his waist, he kept touching. So then I seen his gun. I started beefing with the nigga about his gun. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your gun, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't intimidating me with that shit, nigga, because he kept touching his gun while he was talking to me. So I was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your gun, nigga. Word to my mother, nigga. Fuck choke my nigga. I'm from Brownsville, nigga. I ain't knew the guns, nigga. Fuck choke my nigga. Bust your hammer then, nigga. Blah, blah. I was talking all of that reckless, stupid shit early in the morning, right? This is what happens when you wake up early in the morning. You half sleep. You ain't had no coffee yet. You on edge. I was tweaking for no reason. So boom, I'm like, nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga. You made me hit my car because you was blocking me in, nigga. Word of mother, man. Fuck that. Call the cops. We gonna make the accident report, nigga. Give me your insurance information. I ain't trying to hear that, nigga. I need your insurance. Da-da-da, nigga. You gonna pay for my shit. This and that. I'm talking all of that shit, right? Motherfucking police pull up. Niggas run my license, nigga. My shit suspended, nigga. They like, oh, your license been suspended for about 40 days. I'm like, huh? They like, yeah, we gotta lock you up. I said, oh no. I said, oh no. Oh no. You heard, nigga, all that thug gangster shit went out the window. I was like, but officer, what do you mean that my license is suspended? I'm a tax-paying citizen. I'm here, you know, me and the gentleman got into a little fender bender. We're discussing it like gentlemen. I don't have to go to jail. Nigga was like, turn around. Niggas threw them cuffs on me, nigga. I was like this. It was a wrap, nigga. I think that was the time. Niggas threw my shit up in that motherfucking van, nigga. Listen, son, listen. I don't know, this might have been a different time, man. I done been locked up a lot of times. I ain't proud of it. Like my nigga Murder say, I ain't bragging, I'm complaining. You heard? I ain't bragging, I'm complaining. But a nigga was locked up a few times. But anyway, this particular time, it was a burning fucking hot day. Niggas threw me in the paddy wagon. With like, no exaggeration, my nigga. Had to be like 30 niggas in there ready. All the seats on both sides was taken. You know how they got the rail on both sides, you could sit down. And it was a whole crowd in the middle. So it was niggas in the middle and niggas sitting down. Niggas had me, if I'm not mistaken, niggas had me sitting down in one of the corners, bro. Son, oh my God, it's 100 degrees outside, bro. Niggas in this motherfucker with homeless niggas, drug addict niggas, all type of shit, bro. Niggas got all of us in a fucking paddy wagon. It's like 40 of us packed in this bitch, my nigga. Straight up, niggas can't even breathe. It's to the point where I'm losing oxygen for real. To a point where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna pass out. I am going to pass out, my nigga. Cause it is 100 degrees outside. Niggas gotta sit here in the back of a hot ass paddy wagon, no air conditioning, burning hot with 40 niggas, 20 niggas sitting down, 20 niggas standing up. Damn near, my nigga. I'm talking about niggas is breaking the fucking record with how many people they could put in the paddy wagon this particular night, my nigga. So niggas is in there like, yo, officer, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? Y'all niggas, we been here for 10 fucking minutes. Cause niggas had us on the block for like 10 minutes. 15 minutes before we even moved. Niggas like, yo, officer, yo, word of mother, yo, word. So we finally start moving, my nigga. My shit like this. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. You feel me? Air getting a little bit, nigga. I'm starting to feel like there's no air in here, my nigga. It's too many people. It's fucking carbon monoxide. You feel what I'm saying? Or dioxide, whatever it is. You feel me? Son, we start moving. Niggas start cursing the police out. Fuck you, police. Yo, word the mother, suck my dick. Yo, you a bitch. Word the mother, you fake. Cause the nigga rocking. Like the nigga hitting bumps and we rocking. And the people that standing in the middle, them niggas is rocking back and forth, almost falling. Niggas falling on each other, all of that. Niggas is cuffed up, shackled, whatever the fuck they had us in. Niggas is cuffed up crazy. Son, my shit in there like this. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. It's all in your mind. Son, the police, niggas cursing the police out. Fuck you, nigga. This nigga pulls over like, oh, word, y'all niggas want to curse me out? Nigga pulls over and turns off the car. There's two of them in there. Niggas turn off the car. They like, niggas want to be disrespectful? All right, now we gonna stay here. So now this nigga pulls over, son. I'm like this. Please, I'ma pass the fuck out. Get us to Central Bookings, my nigga. Get us to the precinct or wherever you taking us. My niggas got us in the shit, son. Niggas like this. Oh my God. 10, 15 minutes, niggas standing there. Niggas like, yo, fuck you, police. I'm like, yo, so now I don't want to be the slave that start barking on the other slaves. Yo, nigga, leave the fucking police alone. But that's what started to happen. Niggas like, yo, chill the fuck out, my nigga. Niggas going, once somebody gonna die in here, my nigga. Let them niggas fucking get us to wherever they gonna get us. So niggas eventually calmed down, got quiet. Niggas start driving again, my nigga. My shit in there like this. Real talk, nigga. Nigga having one little morsel of oxygen. You heard? I'm like this. Trying to hold my head. I'm trying not to breathe so much. Bro, oxygen was light, son. This is how people be dying in police custody. In them vans and all of that. Niggas don't know. They be wildin', son. Bro, it took all my mind power not to pass out in that shit. Then when niggas got to Central Bookings, oh man, I told this story on a documentary before, way before I started telling shit on YouTube. I did a documentary on YouTube about stop and frisk. I ain't even gonna go into the story about when niggas took us to the Bronx Central Bookings. Nigga, that shit is the worst in the world, but that's a whole nother story. Whole nother story. Yes. But yeah, my niggas. Adam G was populating. Tina Smith was really good. Crandall McKnight was popping. Peace. Shit. Last time I told that story too, the last time I was in the reggae club. If you ain't never see that story, put in St. Laz. What's the name of this shit? St. Laz trapped in a nightclub. It might be trapped in a nightclub or St. Laz Papa Jock. Either you put in St. Laz Papa Jock or St. Laz trapped in a dangerous nightclub or some shit like that. But I got a story about that when I was trapped inside this nightclub across the street from Pickin' Projects called Caribbean Nights. Back in the days, niggas was gonna moiter me. Niggas was gonna moiter me. And my bro saved my life, you heard? So if you ain't never see that story, go watch that story, man. It's a lot of stories on the channel, man. Y'all dudes ain't never see. Go to that St. Laz, all St. Laz stories playlist. You heard? Check them stories out, my genies. You heard? But yeah, man, I'm about to finish this little drive I gotta drive. You heard? So I'm gonna tap in with y'all dudes, man. I'm gonna tap in with y'all dudes tomorrow. You heard? Hopefully I'll be dropping a new episode tomorrow, man. But I got some fire coming for y'all. And that's a fact, you heard? CT in the building, what's popping? But y'all, I'ma holler at y'all niggas. Peace. Jaxo, I see you in the building.